One of our slogans is, it starts with mud and ends with love. Luke, the founder and owner, had this idea a little over 3 years ago where he wanted to start a company, business based on love. And so even when he was just by himself, a one-man show, he was committed to donating 20% of all of his sales to clean drinking water in the Central African Republic.
A penny is something that we can walk over and not think twice about. So I recently wrote a song which kind of unpacks this ironic idea of being only one but still one. You know, if you have a million pennies, then you actually have something substantial. So I find the ironic idea of that pretty fascinating, and I see how that kind of unravels and expands into a bigger idea of who we are as humans.
One of the great things about the song and the way we can connect as MudLOVE and Doug Maines and the City Folk is this idea of being still one. We're not well drillers. I don't know how to drill a well. I don't know the first thing to it. Us donating 20% of our sales to them, we feel like enablers. We may only be one penny. There's other people out there doing awesome things, and we get to participate with them. And maybe we seemingly have a small impact. It's still an impact. So when we first heard the idea of the Pennies project, talking with Doug Maines and the City Folk, it was obvious that this was the right thing.
The local music scene and what we do just thrives on people who support what we do and who we are. We'd like to invite you to team up with us and be a part of something we are calling the Pennies Project. By doing so, and with a contribution of $5 or more, you will receive 4 things. You will receive an exclusive download of our single Pennies that will only be released through this project. You'll be supporting MudLOVE in their mission to provide clean water wells in Africa. You will receive a Doug Maines and the City Folk bracelet that was made especially for this project by MudLOVE. And lastly, you'll be teaming up with us, Doug Maines and City Folk, to help fund the production of our upcoming release.
I think this is going to be really awesome with the Still One band, MudLOVE and Doug Maines and the City Folk, because people are really trusting Doug Maines and City Folk to create something beautiful, to create this album.
And we really wouldn't want to do this, nor would we be able to do what we do if it weren't for the relationships that we've built with people in the audience and just different audiences in general.
And I think that is really special and that is really unique. And I think the audience, the people that are going to be watching this video, downloading the single, getting a MudLOVE band, are really participating in the creation of art. And they're supporting us in what we're trying to do, and they're supporting Doug Maines and the City Folk and what the band's trying to do. And they are an active member in that, and that they are suddenly partners with both the band and the business. And I think that is really unique, and that's what makes the Pennies project so special, that they are really trusting both groups of people to produce something that is going to be authentic and real and honest. And I think they're going to get that.
I know